I'm glad you're back for part 2 of this rebuild of my OG Team Losi Mini-T. Just like shipping said, it arrived right on time. The combo that I had ordered for this little puppy, and it's the 8200 kV. I have a feeling that this 8200 kV option is new because they send you the same manual for every kV rating motor of the same size. They haven't changed it or updated it to include the 8200, so the manual says it's only up to 7200 kV. I'm super happy, and I can't wait to get these in the car. So enough waffle, let's get to it.
Screwing. Nice.
I installed the vehicle off camera. It wound up being quite a pain in the butt to find screws that would fit into this motor. So I had to find a more fine threaded, teeny tiny screws, and luckily I happened to come across only 2, which is all I needed, in my little tiny box of screws here. I don't know if you remember, I said in my other video I salvage everything. Well, this is one of the reasons. You never know when you might just need that connection or that screw. So let's get back to this thing now. You can see it fits very nicely. In fact, it fits even better than the original one. Actually stuck out past this guard here. So this is a little more protected. It's almost as though it was made to fit this motor. And now originally I had the receiver up here. ESC is much heavier, and I already have the motor behind the rear wheels on this thing. The new Mini-T, the 2.0, actually relocates the motor to the center of the vehicle, which is pretty interesting. So with all this weight back here, I wanted to get as much weight forward as possible. Otherwise, it would just wind up being the ultimate wheelie machine. And I mean, as much as I want to get some wheelies out of it, I also want it to be a little bit more balanced too. I got the servo from a neighbor of mine. I actually had to cut things here and there. This horn I had to put on, shave it down so it would fit. And it's just barely working now. And you can see there's a little bit of play, but this used to have a servo saver. So now it no longer has a servo saver. So I'm kind of glad it has a little bit of that play. It's kind of almost like it's self-saving. This came with a Dean's plug, and instead of changing that, I decided just to make an adapter with a Dean's to the EC3 connector that's on here, that's on the battery. You can see the blue in there, the blue of the EC3 connector. That's connecting to this, and then it connects to the ESC. So everything's good to go. Wait till you guys see the wheel speed on this thing. Off camera, I tried it. and I had to re-glue these tires because they ballooned out so much. One of them came right off the wheel actually, and they were originally glued, but I guess because of the age, I may as well have had no glue on there the first time I gave her. Enough waffle, let's hook this up, and I'll give you guys a little clip of the wheel speed. Yeah, I want to mention one thing, and I've just figured this out recently. The original motor had like a splined shaft, so the pinion went over, and then the splines would catch the pinion. It wouldn't allow the pinion to turn on the shaft. It's actually got a flat spot for a grub screw. However, the pinion doesn't have a grub screw, so I had to just kind of push it on. It is on there rather tight, so it will get this thing up and moving. Unfortunately, because the pinion is allowed to spin a little bit on the shaft, if I give it full throttle, it doesn't spin the wheels, it spins the pinion, and then eventually it'll get up to speed. So it's kind of acting like a slipper clutch for now. And until I get a pinion that I can tighten down onto the shaft, that's what I'm gonna have to be happy with for now. But I am very, very happy with it. Transmitter on. I need to charge the batteries. I think this light's supposed to be green when it's full charge. I'm not sure how much charge is left in this battery either. We're probably not actually getting full wheel speed. So we're on 50% now. Turn it on. There we go. 2 beeps tells me the ESC is configured. So here's 50%, guys. You can already see those tires balloon. Wow, that's 50%. So that's what I've been using so far. It's 75% now, and we'll do a gradual burn. It's so insane, guys. Remember, it's just a little 1/18 scale, right? Here, now we'll go with 100%. Do a gradual burn so I can get it up to a good wheel speed. See, if I just go, the pinion actually spins, so you're not getting all of your wheel speed. So let's see, gradually now. Oh my God, this thing makes me giddy. It's so funny how fast, how much wheel speed this little tiny RC is giving me. I'm sure the video doesn't really do it much justice, but trust me, this thing, it feels like, holding it like this, it feels like it's gonna jump right out of my hand, the power. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Hit that like if you like what you see. Please share it with somebody who might appreciate this. Hit the subscribe and the bell so that you'll be notified when I release the run video of this thing finally. For now, keep on RCing, guys. Keep on keeping on.